In the Jackson Heights historic district of New York City, there's a sign for 35th Avenue. Why does it also feature the numbers 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1 and 1? In the Jackson Heights historic district of New York City, there is a sign for 35th Avenue. Why does it also feature the numbers 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 1, 1 and 1?
The very first thing I do when I hear a sequence of numbers like that, it's like, is that a code? Is that something like that? So I did the thing where you convert it to letters and I got which is unhelpful.
Is it anything to do with cinema?
It has got nothing to do with cinema.
Okay, so I'll tell you what I was thinking then, because in Die Hard 2, someone has to solve a puzzle briefcase on the side of Central Park.
Nice.
And I don't know where Jackson Heights is, but I assume it's up at least the very north end of Manhattan, if it's on Manhattan or on Queens.
But you said Avenue.
Yeah, it's 35th Avenue.
So the avenues go east to west.
Yeah.
Streets go north to south. So like Harlem is like in the 100 pluses. Upper West Side's in the 70s.
Yeah, 35th is going to be fairly south as Manhattan goes. Maybe like south bit of Central Park?
I wouldn't be as obsessed by the geography of it as you. I mean, something happened.
But avenues are the up-down on Manhattan, not
but
street.
then like
Jackson,
isn't Jackson Heights like way, way, way up at the top near like...
Point is, nothing to do with the answer, so don't worry about it.
It's just a little side quest we went on together.
If I were you, I would count the quantity of numbers in the list.
7, then 1.
Well, you did say 111. Could be 111.
I said 141, 4, 111, 1.
I'm going to ask a really pedantic question.
Yes, please do.
Do the pauses in that mean anything? Like, are those in any groups?
No, they're not in any groups.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I just like to be dramatic, Tom. That's what it is. I'm trying to make 1s and 4s exciting for you.
So that final one isn't separate?
It's not separate
okay,
in
fine.
particular,
okay.
no.
14141111. Okay.
If anything, if I was to give you a big clue, it would be 14141111.
Okay, is it Jackson Heights is making me think Jackson 5. Is it the chord progression within one of their songs, and it goes from the roots to the fourth chord, then back to the root, then the fourth chord, then it stays in the root for the rest of it?
And somebody thought this is the only way to celebrate that song is by putting it on this particular
Absolutely,
avenue sign.
Because if you see that and you get it, you deserve to know.
Is this something to do with the Three Musketeers?
Okay, Tom, yeah, I was like, wait.
All and all for one. I love the way your brains work. No.
Did you just get that as well, Abby? When I said
I was like all for one
yes.
for all.
Yes.
I'm like, I don't understand what this has to do with New York City, but
no, same.
At least we know our brains are like on some sort of equal wavelength, like, which makes me feel a lot smarter than I actually am. So
how count the quantity of numbers on the list. So how many numbers did I say?
There was 8.
8 numbers
on
the list.
There were 8. And that amount is the same as what?
Bits in a byte.
And when you think about this, remember, we're looking at a sign for 35th Avenue.
Oh, so 35 is 8. So
that's true, but that's not it.
Well, that's confusing. Okay, there's a lot of 8s happening.
You can decompose 8 into 3 and 5 from 35. You can also, it doesn't. There's 8 compass directions.
I mean, technically yes, but actually on the sign, what is that 8 of?
Wait, it's an octagon? No,
there's no octagons on the sign. The sign says 35th Avenue.
Well then,
and it also has the numbers 1414111 and 1 on it.
Is that just like the model number of the sign, or like the order code?
Alas not. They're specifically placed, and if you work out what else there is 8 of on that sign, you might get a hint.
Oh! Are they metro lines?
No.
Letters. Is it letters?
Hello, Abby. Hello.
TH and then Avenue, that equals 8.
It does.
So is it?
And appropriately, all of those letters are in capitals.
So it's Roman numeral? No.
THAVENUE.
It's not like for fours of vowels or anything, because there's no. I've got them written down on top of each other,
I've got them written
and I
down
can't
now.
see any relation.
I mean, maybe you shouldn't write them on top of each other. Maybe you should write them slightly smaller and next to each other.
Oh, Scrabble! It's the Scrabble numbers, aren't they?
So why do they put the Scrabble numbers on this sign?
Is that where Scrabble was invented?
Bingo. It is exactly where Scrabble was invented. Well done. In 1938, architect Alfred Moshe Butts invented a board game that he initially called Lexico, before changing it to crosswords and then Scrabble. The game was tested out in a room of the Methodist Church here. To commemorate this origin story, the 35th Avenue sign has been adorned with the numbers equivalent to the point values of the 8 letters, as if they were tiles in the game.
Oh,
Fun.
Isn't that lovely?
That's
But well done,
nice.
guys, because that was like, I was like, there's no way. There is no way.
It is one of those things. Right at the start, I was like, I'll convert these letters to numbers. I didn't do the rest of the standard crossword clues and quiz clues for letters and numbers, which is, you check Scrabble, you check snooker ball colours, you check everything like that. Yeah.
I mean, you have to play Scrabble regularly to get the 4 is the
Yeah.
H and the V. So
I like that. It was first play tested in a community centre, like all board games are,
Yes.
and like so many board game nights are put together.
The Lateral book is out now. Just click on the link to get your copy.